The possibility of a mistrial looms over the Drew Peterson murder case tonight. Peterson's lawyers have until tomorrow morning to decide how they want to proceed after a witness for the prosecution made a statement the defense claims irreparably tainted the jury. The judge blasted prosecutors, calling it a new low.
The testimony involved whether Peterson made an implied threat. ABC 7's Ben Bradley is here now with a closer look and the potential fallout. Ben?
Drew Peterson's lawyers spent the evening reviewing case law that they'll present first thing tomorrow. There have been 2 days of testimonies and already 2 requests for a mistrial. It's not an uncommon tactic, but this time around, the judge seems more than a bit miffed at prosecutors. It's a mess. That's the analysis from Drew Peterson's attorneys.
You got 2 serious motions for a mistrial in 2 days. That's got to be a world record. So we're gonna go and figure out what to do.
A mistrial, experts say, is a long shot, but the judge indicates he is so troubled by the prosecution's tactics, he may tell jurors to disregard the entire testimony of one witness. Tom Pontarelli lived next door to Drew Peterson's third wife, Kathleen Salvio. On the stand, Assistant State's Attorney Kathy Patton asked Pontarelli about a .38 caliber bullet. He said he believes Peterson placed nose up in his driveway to intimidate him. Judge Edward Bermilla dismissed jurors and blasted the prosecutor. What is the purpose of you trying to tell the jurors that this man put a bullet on the driveway? The judge asked. This is completely troubling. It makes no sense whatsoever.
The judge will make the final decision, and we're confident that we'll be resuming trial tomorrow.
You're always going to have defense crime, mistrial. That's like the primary defense right there is mistrial. Of course, with prejudice, they want this tossed out.
Jury consultant Alan Tuerkheimer says 2 days in, those sitting in judgment of Drew Peterson may very well be confused.
There's a lot of in and out. Jurors are in the courtroom, they're out, and so they're wondering what's going on, and there are these hearsay statements that are pretty peculiar.
The options open to the judge tomorrow: strike the statements made about the bullet, tell jurors to ignore all of the neighbor's testimony, declare a mistrial, in which case Drew Peterson might stay locked up and we would start all over again, or the judge could, in theory, dismiss the case altogether with prejudice, which means Drew Peterson could walk out. Not unlikely, but nonetheless, or not likely, but nonetheless, it's going to be an interesting morning tomorrow.
Very interesting. Thanks, Ben.